They told you to think positive, as if that alone would change your life. But here's the truth. It's not just about thinking differently, it's about being different. You have to shift the identity you're operating from, because if you keep waking up as the same version of yourself, you'll keep manifesting the same reality. That doesn't mean you are stuck. It means that you are repeating, and what you repeat becomes your life. The law of attraction doesn't answer to your hopes. It answers to your vibration. It listens to your state of being. So if you're affirming abundance but feeling lack, you're attracting lack. If you're visualizing love but embodying fear, you're attracting fear. That's the part they don't tell you. You can't fake the frequency. You have to become the version of you who already has it. Act, walk, think, behave, and treat yourself as if you were already the person you wish to become. Ask yourself this: if I already had the life I dream of, how would I carry myself? What would I tolerate? What would I release? What habits would I have? What beliefs would guide my life? What kind of people would I surround myself with? You see, this isn't about pretending, but rather assuming that you already are. Otherwise, you would not have the desire to be that person. If you crave to be that person, it is because that version of you already exists, and it is just waiting for you to assume it as such. It's about choosing, consciously, daily, unapologetically. And if you fall out of alignment, every morning has to be a reset. You're either tuning into your old patterns or choosing a new signal. And that signal, the vibration you emit, is calling everything in your life to you. So stop waiting for proof. You are the proof. The energy you lead with creates the results you see. As within, so without. This is a core concept that we should all remind ourselves of constantly. You see, your internal state determines your outer state. In other words, your inner world determines your outer world and all the events and experiences that you draw into your life. And yes, some days it will be hard. Some days it will be difficult to carry out that identity shift and behave and embody the person that you wish to become. There will be days when the doubt creeps in. There will be days when your surroundings will contradict that which you are assuming to be real, because your senses are telling you otherwise. Some days the old beliefs feel louder than your desires. But that's when your commitment to shift matters most. That's when your decision has the most power. Say to yourself, I am the source, I am the signal, I am the shift. Because when you start living like the version of you who already has it, that version becomes real. Your outer world starts catching up. Synchronicities appear, doors open, people change, not because the world suddenly decided to give you more, but because you became more. The law of attraction responds to identity, and your identity is fluid, meaning that it can be rewritten. So breathe, let go of who you were, release that story, drop the guilt to fire, and embody what you say you want. Stop saying someday. Start saying I am. Dare to say it, I'm already that. Regardless of what your surroundings and your senses show you, every day remind yourself that you are not here to chase. You are here to attract, to align, to expand, to create. This isn't delusion, this is conscious design, this is co-creation. And once you understand that, you will never go back to autopilot again. And one more thing. As this channel kicks off, rest assured that never will I ask you to subscribe, like, or share. That is upon you to do. And only if you so wish. You see, many people use the subject of the law of attraction as a vehicle for self-enrichment, and that is so wrong. If they are masters and gurus, as they claim to be, why do they need to sell us never-ending products that hardly ever produce any results, other than the money in their pockets? Why can't they create their own wealth if they are the so-called masters of the law of attraction? Why do they need us to be the source of their wealth? That is information that belongs to all of us and should be given out freely. It is yours. It is your power to have. Take ownership of everything in your life. So let's cross this portal together. Let's take that first step into a dimension that will be of your own creation and will. I will continue to provide you with bite-sized pieces of information that, even though short, will forever change your life. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I will do my best to respond to all of them promptly. So until next time, dream, and dream big because the world is literally at the palm of your hand.